Online classes are great. You progress at your own pace in your program from the comfort of your home. But there are some issues we need to talk about, especially if you still haven't decided if it's the right choice for you. Hi, I'm Santiago from Gradehacker, the non-traditional student's #1 resource. We have years of helping students with their college classes and have compiled the 3 basic questions you need to answer before you start taking classes online. Question number 1. Are online classes easier than in person? Well, not necessarily. Sure, it has its benefit, but it's not as simple as that. They are great if you're looking for flexibility, easy access to resources, saving money, or progress at your own pace. But if you think the material will be lighter than in person, I'm sorry, but that's BS. Online learning requires the same effort and dedication as any other class. You will have to read, study, and do assignments like in traditional classes. Both learning methods are prepared for you to get the same knowledge and feel no difference. Usually, people think that because you are not in person, it feels your budget. But I am wrong. Every online class is prepared in its own way. Some of them have exams with proper monitors watching you or recording your computer movements, and others will just use a plagiarism program once they check the result. Perhaps multiple choice questions in some classes are easier because you can have the textbook right beside you, but most of these are time-tracked, so you still need to read the material and understand the subject. There is not much of a difference. Question number 2. Will I be entirely on my own? This is an absolutely no. First of all, one of the most common assignments you'll have to complete will be discussion boards. Here you'll engage with other students, share your understanding of that week's subject, and either share a bit from personal experiences. We highly recommend you learn how to write good discussion posts because you have to write a lot. So really after this one, you can go and watch our video. Then, while it depends on the class and career program, you will likely have to participate in group assignments with other classmates. And in any case, student portals usually have a general forum where you can ask any specific question you may have for your professor or fellow students to answer. Another thing to consider is that there are always available resources to help. Most universities offer counseling services and academic advising for all students, so don't feel out of place asking for it if that's what you need. And the final basic question. What are the tips college students find out after years of taking classes? Yeah, we know it's a general question, but trust us, the answer is complete and worth it. Here are the tips most students learn after a while. Set a schedule and stick to it. Make time for studying and completing assignments. Use discussion posts to stand out from the rest. Reach out for help when needed. Find the best writing and productivity apps. Take regular breaks throughout the day. Use technology and tools to keep track of your facts. Set short-term and long-term goals to ensure efficiency, take advantage of online study groups, and ask for your professors' or classmates' feedback to ensure you are on the right track. We explain more in depth each of these tips throughout many of our videos, so we'll leave you a playlist up here. But as you can see, online classes aren't as easy as they seem to be at first, but if you take the right approach, they can be. If you're about to start your college journey, we wish you the best of luck and highly recommend subscribing to our channel. We have hundreds of tips that will make your experience way faster. And if you want it to be even better, you can take our quiz and see what are your next steps to progress in your classes. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.